Thank you for joining Payability. This webinar will provide you with a brief overview of your online dashboard. When you log into your account for the first time, you will notice that our site is divided into three main areas. Your account, which is the current landing page you see, the daily summary, which provides information about receivables purchased and your current balances on a daily basis, and the Reports tab, which shows all the funds coming into and going out of your Payability account in the form of any withdrawals and marketplace payments, as well as the full life-to-date reconciliation. To get started, let's go to Settings and Marketplaces. Here you can confirm your advance rate and fee schedule for all your marketplaces on which Payability advances you funds. If you click on the status, you can see, for example, this supplier is linked up on the Amazon Seller Central Marketplace with a fee on purchased receivables from this marketplace of 2% and an advance rate of 80%. This means a 2% fee is being charged on the receivables purchased, which are the daily gross sales or orders marked shipped in this supplier's Amazon account. These receivables are then advanced at an 80% rate, which means 80% of the amount of these orders are made available for withdrawal from Payability daily. The remaining 20% of the receivable purchased is released when the marketplace payment is received by Payability from Amazon, usually bi-weekly. Next, let's review payment settings under Settings. Here you can add any new payment types. You can transfer your funds from your Payability account to your bank account via an wire or an ACH. You can add as many bank accounts to your Payability account as you like, provided the beneficiary name on the bank account matches your Payability account name. Once you select wire or ACH, you will be prompted to input the bank account number and the appropriate routing number below. You will then be prompted to either email us a copy of a voided check or a bank statement to verify the details. If you do not have that handy, you can also call us to verify it verbally. Once a payment method has been added and verified, you will see it appear as approved under Payment Settings. You can click on it to see the details, to edit, to delete, or to mark the payment method as your default. Once you've got your payment settings all squared away, you are ready to transfer funds out of your account under the Your Account page. Here you can see your available balance to transfer at all times. If you click on the Transfer Funds button, you can then select the transfer method below and enter the amount that you wish to transfer. You'll want to note that the minimum transfer amount is $100. You can also select the link on the right for the entire balance to be populated that you wish to transfer, and then hit the Transfer button. You'll want to note the transfer request expected settlement schedule further below also by clicking on the information icon. Here you can see that any transfers being requested via ACH in amounts under $25,000 prior to noon Eastern will appear in your bank account the same business day. Any transfer requests being made via wire prior to 3:30 p.m. Eastern will also appear in your bank account the same business day. Any transfer requests being made after this time will appear in your bank account the next business day. Moving on to the next tab up top, let's review your daily summary. Here you may have questions about what comprises of your available balance on a daily basis. As you may recall, this account is on an 80% advance rate. This means that from the daily orders marked shipped in the marketplace, 80% is advanced the next day, less any Payability fees and marketplace charges, refunds, and holds. So to reiterate, if you're selling on Amazon, an order is eligible to be purchased and advanced to you the next day once it's been marked shipped. Having said that, this supplier had receivables purchased from their Amazon account that were marked shipped on August 26th and picked up in their Payability account on August 27th in the amount of $42.07, of which 80% was advanced, as shown in the available balance column to the right, in the amount of $33.66. To see a detailed breakdown of any transaction, you can click on the line item itself. For example, receivables purchased here will take you to the Marketplace Transaction Detail view. Here you can see all the unique order payments leading up to the daily total displayed on the summary page. You can also filter by date on this report or search by specific description ID. If you have an order that you want to confirm in your Amazon account was picked up as a receivable, you can copy the description ID and paste it here to search and confirm the same. You can also filter by marketplace here if you have multiple marketplaces linked to your Payability account. Returning to the daily summary, below the receivables purchase, you will see a 2% fee is being charged on the gross amount of the receivable, less any marketplace charges, refunds, and holds. Now, clicking on this line item again will let you see the transactions leading up to the total in the Marketplace Transaction Detail tab. In addition, if you click on Show Expanded Version to the top right, you will notice a reserve balance displayed further to the right. Remember, because the advance rate in this account is 80%, the remaining 20% of the funds appear in the reserve balance. So the best way to read this is this supplier had receivables purchased in the amount of $42.07, of which 80% or $33.66 is being made available, and the remaining 20% of $8.41 is added into the reserve balance, which is to be released when Payability receives the marketplace payment from Amazon. As a result, you will always see the due for marketplace balance displayed further to the right, and the reserve balance will be 20% of this total due for marketplace balance at all times. The same due for marketplace balance can also be confirmed as the current statement total in your Amazon account. Now bear in mind that the reserve is a running balance, so when receivables are purchased daily, the reserve also increases accordingly daily. To return to the original view, you can click on Hide Expanded Version on the top right. And to the left, you will see the same reserve balance and due for marketplace balance displayed. For more information on any of these items, you can always click on the information icon showed to the left. For example, here you can note that the reserve balance is being defined as the portion of the sales that is not advanced. The reserve balance is not funds that we hold, but rather the reserve is released whenever Payability receives a payment from the marketplace. Three final functions to note on the screen are the Explain This Report link, which will take you out to our Help Center article that goes over the entire daily summary at length, and the Expand All button, which will let you look at your daily summary in a full detailed view further below, and the Export feature, which will let you get a full Excel download of the daily summary. So to recap, the daily summary is a daily running total of all your balances, including your receivables purchase, less any fees and marketplace charges, refunds, and holds, which lead up to your available balance at all times. Moving further along, let's review the Reports tab up top. Here you can see all the funds going into and out of your Payability account in the form of withdrawals and marketplace payments, as well as a full life-to-date reconciliation of the same. So under withdrawals, you can see, for example, that this supplier requested $877 via ACH on August 20th at 4 a.m. To the right, you will see the payment status as processed and the final payment amount of $845 being released on August 20th, which is the same business day, given this transfer request was made prior to the noon deadline. Under Marketplace Payments, you will see the supplier had an Amazon statement period of July 25th to August 8th with an ending balance of $1,600. To the right, you will see that this statement balance was received by Payability on August 14th. You'll want to note that funds sent by your marketplace can take 3 to 5 business days to appear in your Payability account. Further to the right, you'll see the reserve amount being released for the amount received. Here it is $320, which is the remaining 20% of the $1,600 marketplace statement. Last but not least, let's review the reconciliation view under Reports. Here you can see the life-to-date totals of all marketplace payments to Payability and Payability payments to you plus fees equal the same total amount. In this account, marketplace payments to Payability comprise of payments received from the marketplace plus any payments due from the marketplace equal the total amount of $3,310. Further below, you can see Payability payments to you plus fees comprise of withdrawals, Payability fees, the available balance, and the current reserve balance, which equals the same total amount of $3,310. So you can rest assured knowing that all the funds received by Payability always reconcile to the same amount of funds being advanced to you in total. You can also click on the Export Detailed view on the top right to get a full breakdown of these life-to-date totals, as well as click on the Details button next to Payments Received from Marketplace and the Withdrawals, which will also take you back to the individual Withdrawals and Marketplace Payments tab under Reports. Finally, let's take a quick look at our Help Center should you require further assistance. You can read various help articles as well as perform keyword searches here. We are really happy to have you as a Payability customer. To show our gratitude, you'll see that when your referrals become customers, you'll earn a $450 referral bonus and they'll get a $150 sign-on bonus. To refer sellers, you just have to share the unique referral link found on your dashboard on the bottom left. We hope this webinar has been useful in better understanding your Payability dashboard. If you have any more questions, please note our email, support@payability.com, as well as our phone number, 646-480-9965. We are available during the business hours Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, and are always happy to assist and look forward to hearing from you. Thank you again.